We are back, and I am here with my friend Robin Swift from Coastal Discovery Museum, my favorite place. I love to take children there. It's a fabulous venue at Honeyhorn. It's amazing.
Isn't it fun?
I am so glad to see you. For the three people who may not know about about Honeyhorn and the Coastal Discovery Museum, please share.
Well, it's so exciting. The town of Hilton Head owns the property, these beautiful 68 acres. I took a family member that's in town visiting today, and I'm like, here's the butterfly enclosure, here's the camellia garden, here's the lab with alligators, snakes, and horseshoe crabs. Here's our kids zone. There's so much to see. And then, on the way out, let's go look at the marsh tacky horse.
Exactly.
You know, so there's so much for every age. It's a great place.
It's funny, I have 10 grandchildren. And it's the favorite place for my kids to come. When my father was living, he would attend a lot of the classes there too. So you have events throughout the year.
We do. And every Monday and Wednesday we have special lecture series. That's what your father came to. And we try and bring up topics that are both history and environment, so we can share the love of nature that we all have here with people that are visitors.
I giggled. One of the first ones he went to was one on bats, and he said it was no, they're fascinating.
No, it is. They are.
You think you know about an alligator, you think you know about a snake or a bat or things like that, and it's pretty amazing. Yeah. In addition to being able to experience the classes, you also have some interesting things. And since we're talking about Lowcountry and the holidays, what a great place to get some gifts.
Well, you know, it's so funny. As I was pulling local authors and local books, I love this. The best day ever. Is today not the best day ever?
It is the best day ever.
The best day ever. And so from a child's perspective, you're looking at this wonderful book, and we go to Caligny, and they go places. They go to South Beach. They go to all these wonderful places, Sea Pines Preserve, and tell us what's there.
So I have to tell you that as far as hostess gifts for my out-of-town guests, there is nothing better. Because it's also a reminder, where did I go? Oh, it was Caligny. I absolutely love that. Tell me about who writes these.
Oh, we have so many great local authors. This gal is wonderful. This is my walk to the water, and it's a mother sea turtle talking, and she's telling the kids, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it's so exciting. It's, you know, they say I have a built-in GPS system that brings me back to the shoreline so I can have my own children. And so the turtles have to think. But it's all of these, the mermaids.
The mermaids.
The mermaids,
so
super
popular. Good. Exactly.
They can do a whole birthday theme and dress up like mermaids and go.
Do you do activities like that too?
We don't know, but we can refer them to somebody, you know.
Oh, look at these.
Yeah,
these are so fantastic.
And then you've got Sid the Fiddler and the Coastal Critters.
I remember that one.
You know, we've got the fiddler crabs, we've got the horseshoe crabs, and of course you see those in the museum. We have tanks and tanks of horseshoe crabs.
Well, that's one of the things I was going to ask you. You know, I feel like I'm pretty well informed when it comes to Coastal Discovery Museum, but what are some things that surprise people about it?
I think a lot of people, once they get there, are surprised at how big it is and what all is there. My niece, like I said, that was visiting, she's like, don't you just love coming to work every day? And I never walk the whole property. I never get on the trail, walk the whole thing, and I was like, this is really cool. We've got beehives, and yet in our gift shop, we're selling fresh homemade honey from these beehives that we have. We have a dragonfly pond. We're planting pollinators. We have a garden that's our heritage garden that's only crops that are indigenous to this area. So you start walking and saying, wow, then we hit the camellia garden, which right now is just incredible.
Oh, exactly.
It's just phenomenal.
It's funny, as we were doing decor for this holiday season, camellias are one of the, I mean, in the pinks, the colors
there's
are
a lot of variegated.
There's
variegated.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You know, and then you see the horses, and it's like, wow, you know, so there's a lot going on, a lot to see and do, and a lot of programs. And during the holidays, we have lots of special programs going on.
So, for example, what are some of the things that people might experience with programming? I already said bats and snakes.
Yeah, right, exactly. If they want to come, they can learn more about the reptiles in the Lowcountry.
Okay.
We don't open the lab all the time, but inside we've got 4 small alligators.
Oh, wow.
We've got the corn snakes that are in there, horseshoe crabs. We have a huge tank. We call it an observation tank with lots of different crabs and fish and everything, so they can come in and learn about that. And then we have an active beehive inside that it's a cabinet.
I didn't know that.
You open the doors and you touch the glass and it's hot because that's all the energy the bees are burning up. So there's so much to see and do. I mean,
my God. Every time I talk to Robin, I get excited. I'm ready to take my kids there again.
Bring them on.
We want to thank you all for joining us today. Please have a safe and wonderful month. Enjoy your holidays.